We should be live. We should be live.
Right, here we are. So okay, so now we got to bring on that poor Murray guy. She be, hey, look at that, he was.
Good morning, Russell.
Hey, Russell, first thing this morning. All right. You know, last night I was having hell of a time with trouble trying to get. It was taking 30 seconds, 45 seconds to get a page up on my computer. Last night, this morning it's quicker. I don't know. I don't understand it.
No explanation, right? How you doing today, Justin? You had a long show last night.
I'm all right. Freaking 90 degrees here already.
Oh no, it's I don't want to make you feel bad, but it's 63 degrees here.
Oh, I'd love that.
TJ.
What's up, TJ? What's
Hey,
up, Russell?
Joe.
Joe? Yeah, today's supposed to be the record-breaking heat day, so we'll see how that goes.
What are they forecasting? What kind of a temperature?
Heat index of 115.
Holy crap.
So we'll see if it comes to fruition or not. Usually midday, it's really bad.
Wow.
Right after noontime, that's when it starts getting really fucking hot.
Well, you sure wouldn't want to go anywhere, right?
No, not really. Oh. Crap.
Good morning, David. Newfound.
What's up, Bill?
TJ and Captain Joe and Bill from Newfound Drone Productions. Hey, good morning, guys.
I
By
don't
the way,
know why
Paul,
why do I keep wanting to call Bill David?
yeah, I was about to say, you just called Bill David again.
I'm sorry, Bill.
That's funny. Where you at?
Listen, you little moocher, go eat your dinner. Mooching around here.
Man, I don't know. Man, you should have seen where I went yesterday. About 100 kilometers in the woods, but the mountains were amazing. Oh, nice.
Well, Bill, that sounds really nice. I'm glad you're able to get around like that. I just about killed me yesterday out walking around and weed whacking. I couldn't, my John Deere is not running yet. Still waiting on parts. So I had to hire the neighborhood kid next door to mow the lawn with his lawnmower.
God damn it, IQ.
Trevor, good morning.
I'll be back in a minute, Paul.
Okay. All right, Justin.
I gotta restart my computer.
It's always something. Yeah, I get it. Okay, we've got another. The Sam Loud should be popping onto the screen here, Paul.
Sam Loud comes down around the corner.
Yeah. We had the Bay Como went through. Then we just had the
The Thunder Bay just went through. Didn't
Thunder Bay, yep. And now the Sam Loud is the next in the three line. Well, Bill, good for you. Did you see what Bill wrote in the chat, Paul?
Come on. There we go.
Wow. Hey, Corey Mono, good morning.
What's up, Trevor? What's up, Corey?
Bill, that you just keep going. Keep moving forward, buddy.
Yep, keep moving forward. Yeah, we seem to be getting out a lot, touring around on motorcycles now and, in the countryside anyways.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so I need to go here. Download ICQ on the computer. IQ.
Trevor says, won't be long before everybody be freezing again. Although even in Florida, I don't think it gets down. What's a normal winter temperature in Florida at nighttime? Like in 50s or 40s?
And when?
In the wintertime.
Rarely 40s, most 50s. It'll be like high 50s, mid 50s, maybe.
Up to the 60s, 70s, right?
Yeah. It's not, it doesn't get that, I mean, it does occasionally get below freezing here, but it's not very often.
Not very often, I'm gonna say, yeah. Bill says he had to refuse all his meds, except one. They were killing me with drugs. Yeah, no kidding. It just seems like, that there's more and more drugs, like, those chemicals that keep your body alive, I guess. So, hey, good morning, AG.
AZ. He was so over medicated, Paul, that his legs would shake.
Wow. Yeah.
Not
Up,
good.
David.
There's the loud now.
You
Yep, it's coming around the corner.
download.
I see Marie S is over there at the chat on Stream Time Live. Yeah. Yep. Can't blame you there, Bill. Yeah.
Right there, yeah.
Traffic. See what all the ships are coming through. Not like they're coming in groups today, but Big Homo went through. American Courage is coming out. Marine City right now. There's more coming down.
Alright, got that going.
Jackson. American Sanctuary. Huh. Oh, there is some ships coming down. Manitowoc, Star. Huh. Yeah, there is groups of ships coming down all day today.
Well, my replacement battery for my push lawn mower should be here today.
Yeah.
But that opens up a whole can of worms, Paul. I haven't started it in 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
There ain't no telling if it's even gonna start.
Not hard to change or anything, is it, Paul? Or
no, the battery just, there's right behind the motor, it is a battery cover case, you know? And you just plug these, this is the old battery that's not good.
Yeah.
You just plug in those terminals, put it in and put the lid back on it. But like I say, I think I drained the gas out of it, but I stuck my finger down and I could feel gas way down at the bottom. And the oil, it looks like it could use some more oil, so.
so it's actually a gas engine one, just electric start.
Yep.
Well, I just put some fresh gas in it for,
Put some fresh gas in it, and I'll have to see if I've got some that gas stuff you put in there, you know?
stabilizer.
Yeah. Hey Z, what's new with your in your neighborhood there? I think it's been really hot down there too.
Well, the only thing I think you'd have to worry about that thing sitting for 2 years is the carburetor being gunked up, right? Isn't
Right.
that pretty common on lawnmowers?
Yep. Well, what I'll do is I'll pull the plug out, spray some starter fluid in there.
Try to force start it.
Yep, and then try and start it once it maybe is suck it through, you know?
Isn't there like a seafoam cleaner or something you can put through it? That cleans like the inside of it?
Yeah. There's a that's what I was thinking is a gas additive. You put it in there and it cleans everything out while
I
it's
think
running.
Yeah, something, Seafoam has got something too for fuel, right? Supposed to be
Yeah, I
great.
think there's like a seafoam cleaner supposed to go in there and
You mix
clean
it in with,
stuff out.
put it in there, let it run through and it'll clean it up. Any gunk.
We'll see. And then my new washer and dryer is supposed to be delivered Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. They're gonna call me.
Yeah, he said, Paul, not much, still hot. We have 2 more months of hot weather yet. Well, yeah, like Arizona's always been, stay warm quite a while.
Yeah, not having experienced a lot of heavy heat in the summer months, being from up here in Michigan most of my life, I used to kind of chuckle when everybody would say, yeah, well, it's not too bad because it's like a dry heat. It's like standing in front of the oven. Well, I don't like standing in front of the oven either, so.
Well, they both suck. But if I had to choose one, I would take dry heat.
Well, we're supposed to rain later on tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to, there's some,
Got 82% chance tonight, so.
there's some storms coming for sure.
I wouldn't either. I'd love to have some fucking cold weather right about now.
It's supposed to Tuesday 95% chance of rain, and then Thursday 90%, Friday 42%. Rain. See what's Saturday like? 33, Sunday 35. Showers in the morning.
Yep, see, there's right now, Paul.
Yeah, big system coming through.
This system's headed our way. Let's see the motion that it's gonna take. It may just split.
Yeah, it may. You got one south of the Lake Erie, but
Right.
see how they're joining up as it just before it comes.
Oh, yeah, it filled in, see it?
Yeah, filled in between, right?
Hey, let's do the 24-hour one. No, I'm not going premium. That's for 72 hours. It'll give me the 24-hour one. Ooh, 5 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight.
It can be a wet night.
5 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning.
They said tonight and tomorrow, give me a lot of rain. Only 63 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Supposed to be 75 degrees this afternoon. Partly sunny into the afternoon, then cloudy with light rain overnight, 80%. A lot of that storm right now is over Michigan or Chicago right now.
So what do you hear from the little lady?
Oh, last night was the last time I talked to her. So.
Now she's visiting her sister. Is that what she's doing?
Her daughter.
Her daughter. Okay. She having a good time?
Yeah, she's to be. Yeah.
Mark R. White, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Mark.
Sarah says she wouldn't complain if they had a spontaneous blizzard.
So I'm saying. I wouldn't either.
I like the way Walter described Fort Lauderdale. He said, I took a shower on Monday, Friday, still not dry.
that is updated.
No, we haven't been. I don't know. Everybody said to get a heat record here in Ontario. We haven't had them that much. I don't know.
No, it's been warm, but it hasn't been overly hot.
Like we said, we got high of 75 degrees today. That's it.
Now, are we supposed to have a really cold winter or a mild winter? Do you know, Paul?
I haven't really looked yet. There's been a few predictions because of the El Nino or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know what the hurricane prediction is down where you are, Justin, for the winter, but the hurricane season.
A bunch of them are going by Hawaii. We're not getting anything so far. As long as El Nino stays there, we're fine. So the minute that moves, we're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, usually you got some kind of buildup before by now, eh?
I mean, it's hardly rained here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
At least in my area of Florida, it rained like 10 minutes last night, and that's the first time it's rained in like a week and a half. Usually we have rain every freaking day.
Usually around here, we don't have to worry about cutting grass this time of year. It's usually brown and crunchy. Quite right now, we're cutting grass every 2-3 days right now because we got so much rain.
I'm telling you, man, the weather is on some different shit this year. I don't know what's going on, but
Just on the weather patterns, right? So,
well, I mean, there's all these records being broken this year. Doesn't seem to be following any order that it used to. I mean, you guys had a relatively minor winter this year
yeah,
compared to the one last year.
yeah, we're a lot milder. Hey, good morning, JDS.
What's up, JDS? I mean, they didn't even have to do the damn icebreakers down where Paul was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They never were out the entire winter. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous, huh? It's just normally we get a bunch of storms coming from Africa shooting over here, but they're not coming this way because El Nino's pushing them away. So
Yeah.
we're not even getting our normal storms we get every day. I wish we were just getting our regular rain. That would be nice.
Yeah.
We're not even getting that.
Good.
Oh, there's a nasty storm coming over you guys later. It's heading that direction. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna be good, but it is what it is. You know, there's nothing I can do about it.
Looks like Washington and North Carolina is going to get hit too. West Virginia, Pennsylvania.
Well, it just
Part of
seems to
New
be
York.
staying south of the Great Lakes, all the bad weather.
The the prediction, I think, for the week is it's supposed to rain today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, right, Paul?
Not Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Just Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, I'm good, Mark.
I got the weather on. I'm gonna see what they're saying for the next several days.
Oh, nice little bust there, Joe. Yeah, that's what they're saying, Trevor. I mean, the winters in Florida are so nice, so.
That's why a lot of people flock down there in the winter then.
Yeah, cause it's hoodie weather.
Yeah, JDS.
Throw a pair of pants and a hoodie on and you're good to go. You don't really need to get any more bundled up than that. Plus, that's the time of the year you can actually shut your AC off. Oh, I'm volume low. Okay. Hold on, let me check my.
Well, I think you're right on, tell you the truth.
I don't know, is that better?
Yeah, Wednesday, Paul, they're saying not predicting rain, but Thursday thunderstorms again.
Yeah.
What's up, Gitchy?
Air quality's supposed to be good right now. It's only down to 23, so. Air quality is considered satisfactory and air pollution poses little or no risk.
I gotta look and see where the hell Mia went.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if El Nino did move away and we got a hurricane and it wasn't a new damn category. Be the first time we ever get a Cat 6. I don't know then, Mark. I'm not entirely sure. I can turn it up a little bit more.
No, I wouldn't go any louder. Holy crap, you're plenty loud now.
Cause Mark's saying I sound quieter.
Huh? I don't know. Better, but still quieter than bullcall.
Unless it's just Mark. I don't know. How do I sound everybody else?
In fact, you sound fine to me.
Yeah, you sound good.
Let's see what anybody else says in the chat. Sarah says that sound fine. I don't know. Maybe it's something with whatever you're listening to us on, Mark. I'm not entirely sure. Shit, I wouldn't put it past us to get a damn blizzard in Florida the way the weather's been. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mark, what that might be. Anybody see if that hurricane was still heading towards or that possible hurricane heading towards Hawaii?
Another one?
Yeah, there was a tropical. We went from a tropical depression to a tropical storm, but it was curving right up straight towards Hawaii.
What you say?
So that's why I'm wondering if it's gonna turn into a hurricane if it's still heading that way. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, they're up to 93 deaths already.
Yeah,
On fire. As of last night, I don't know if it's changed today, but. I watched a couple news videos on it. They're pretty much evacuating the whole damn island.
and got quite the,
Well, the sad part is they gotta scour the islands because they haven't decided if they found everybody or not.
Yeah, they had a bunch of cadaver dogs out there yesterday looking in the areas where the fire's already been through that they can safely go
look
through.
at Japan. Holy fuck. Japan's got quite the storm going on.
Yeah, they got that previous hurricane, the one that was like a week ago. It
Funny,
went up
it's
towards,
showing
it went up,
anything- Hawaii is showing around everywhere else, but it's not showing Hawaii here on this map. For some reason.
is it still a hurricane or is it a tropical storm?
It's showing a few clouds around,
Yeah, there was one heading towards Hawaii though.
it's funny, not showing anything out in the ocean there. But it's showing everywhere else. I don't know. Huh. Maybe if I advance the timeline. Oh shit, that's different. Okay. I had to advance the timeline. Okay, cool. Let's go here, share screen again. Yeah, say it didn't, I don't know, stand here, but anyway, so there's.
Oh.
Looks like a
Yeah,
rock.
that one there. And then there's
Here.
another little one back behind it, looks like.
They're both swirling, that's for sure.
Cause if you look at the track, it shows it heading right towards Hawaii. Well, it did
Yeah, it is.
yesterday.
Huh? I don't know why it's not coming up very good. It could be my internet. Too.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it switched directions now. Now it looks like it's gonna surpass.
Yeah.
Alright. Cause here's the tracks of both of them here. That's the one I was talking about. Looks like it's heading right towards Hawaii. But it's a category 3 right now.
Yeah, but it looks like it's gonna go down to a tropical depression by the time it goes.
That might be good though, because then it might give them enough rain to maybe get some of those freaking fires out.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's probably gonna cause a lot of damage if it gets oversaturated, but if they can at least get the fires out, then they can deal with everything afterwards. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mark. They had a whole frickin' truckload of cadaver dogs yesterday. That news story I was watching. But it does depend on the dog too, because some dogs have more sensitive noses than others. Especially the bloodhounds. Those dogs have some crazy noses.
Well, Paul's Beagle's got a nose on her too, right?
Oh yeah, that's what gets her in trouble all the time.
Yep, some breeds just are more sniffers than others.
Well, you'll see cadaver. It's just like you'll see cadaver dogs. They'll be all different breeds. They're not always the same.
I can't imagine going through life being able to smell smells for miles. You and I walk down the street, we don't smell nothing, you know?
And they probably got certain dogs for certain categories of searching, you know what I'm saying? Like they probably have ones that can do fires, like the type of fire stuff there. And they probably got ones that are better at like building collapses and stuff like that.
Well, you know, like tracking dogs, they take an article of that has their scent on it. You wave it in front of the dog. Next thing you know, he takes off and tracks them for miles. I don't get it.
Yeah, just like bears. Bears have a hell of a nose.
Yep.
What do you want, man? Huh? What you want? What you want?
Yeah, the Woodward Dream Cruise is coming up pretty soon, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's that big, everybody brings out all their old cars and cruises Woodward Avenue.
Big baby.
Oh, look at Tyson. I think he figures he died and went to heaven.
Oh, he sits under my feet all the time at the desk. He gets in my way sometimes. I have to scoot him out of there sometimes. He always wants to get under there and lay down by my feet. And then he likes sitting up in my lap.
Now, does he and Bo get along pretty good?
Oh yeah. He won't go outside at nighttime unless Bo goes with him.
Really?
He don't like going out in the dark by himself. But I don't let him, he's not allowed to go outside unless Bo's with him anyway. Just in case an animal comes in the yard or something. I'd rather Bo be out there because, you know, he's more likely to be able to deal with an animal versus Tyson because he's so tiny. As ballsy as Tyson is and as, you know, big of a heart as he thinks he has, you know, he ain't gonna be no match against most animals when it comes down to it. But I know if Bo's out there, Bo ain't gonna let nothing happen to him.
Bo kind of watches after him.
Oh yeah. That's why I said, like, when it's dark outside, he doesn't like to go out by himself. I either have to sit out on the back porch or Bo has to go out with him. He'll sit there on the porch and as soon as Bo runs out, then he'll follow Bo out. Oh yeah, he's not stupid. He knows. He knows that Bo is the bigger one. Yeah, exactly, Trevor. A foot warmer.
So, Paul, you got some signs you got to do today?
yeah, I got 3 in town, 1 in London already. Oh, it's Monday, right? So
If you're cold, go lay up down on the bed with Bo. Feel you shivering. That's one thing too about a little dog like him. It don't take much to get him cold. He likes to get up under the blankets with me at nighttime.
There you go, Paul. What a difference.
yeah, she's definitely a lot quieter down there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, same with me. He follows me everywhere. And then if my youngest daughter's home, he hangs out with her most of the time.
Yeah, mine's right here, you know, right beside me. Actually, I did a little cleanup yesterday, got him so he a little closer to me, but
Yeah, my youngest daughter, that's his little baby. That's his little buddy. He hangs out with her a lot when she's home.
do this or not? No, I can't. Oh, I think I just screwed up the camera connection.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
dead
They're
as shit.
taking the stage down.
Yeah, it's dead as hell down there. Nothing going on. I bet that's what that town looks like most of the year too.
Normally, yes, exactly. Oh, I mean, they probably, this is early in the morning out there.
Well, I'm sure
But-
they have some decent traffic in there, but that's only a town of 17,000. That's not
Yep.
that big.
Right.
That's not even a mid-sized city, to be honest with you. A mid-sized city is like 50, 60,000 or more.
You know, a car goes by every once in a while and there's a delivery truck. He's probably loading up motorcycles.
See, like if this was my town at this, even at 7 o'clock in the morning, it would be nonstop traffic. Like it would be wall to wall traffic up and down all those roads.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, some of those shops, though, they're only open during Sturgis. The rest of the year, they're closed. They could be emptying stores out too, you know, moving stock around, or maybe they're bringing more stock in.
Yeah, I watched the thing on Sturgis. Most of them work about, the ones that are only open during Sturgis, they only work about 3 months out of the year. They spend about 2 months prepping for it. They'll come in and get their bars set up and all that stuff, and talking about some of those bars make a couple $1 million in that 2 weeks. They don't have to stay open the rest of the year. They just hire temporary staff to come in those 2 weeks. And the rest of the year, the owners just take off and do what they want.
I think they're all done doing whatever they're doing. It might be. I don't think they're loading motorcycles into trucks or trailers because they're all gone. It can be the odd motorcycle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have a little motorcycle traffic year round, little groups here
Oh,
and
yeah,
there that
just,
drive through.
blowing through Sturgis, at least they can
Yeah.
say they were there, you know?
Yeah, just driving through there at random times of the year. I bet that Harley shop, man. Whoo. I bet that place makes a killing during that time.
It almost looks like a fireplace over there against that wall.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, I think that that's some kind of a waterfall up here. Or a clock tower or something. This is just a support for the overhead rail.
No, he's talking about next to the Harley Davidson sign.
Oh,
There's a big square thing that kind of looks like a,
Probably like a natural gas one, right?
see what they need to do is get rid of these frickin' cameras. And get, I don't know, do they have, I'm sure they have them, but if they have industrial grade 360 cameras, that would be the thing to put up, because then every individual person,
you can look at what you want to look at.
right, you don't have to go where the camera goes. And if Hodges was looking at it on his computer and you're looking at it on your computer, you both could move it simultaneously without affecting each other. Be able to look around and look at what you guys want to look at. That'd be really cool if they were able to set up that, because I know there's got to be some kind of, and industrial grade 360 cameras out there. Probably expensive as shit, but I'm sure they have them.
It must be just on automatic going back and forth now.
Oh, yeah, it's just not pan.
Yeah, I doubt anybody's sitting there controlling that all day. That'd be boring as shit.
Well, good for you there, Bill. Wow. Raised $930 off the print. Wow.
Oh, nice. Battery's running low. Should be plugged in. There we go. There we go. Not a bad fundraiser at all there, Bill. What was their ultimate goal there, Bill? Did they have one? Like, was it like 10,000 or was it just kind of just open? And was it this one I'm confused about? Was it an underage girl or was it how old was the girl? Oh, okay, she was 40. Okay. Is that kind of stuff like not? Isn't that kind of stuff covered by your guys' free insurance up there? Like the cancer stuff or not?
What's that?
Like, I was just wondering, because you guys, obviously you guys live in Canada and they're raising money for his friend that had cancer. I was just curious, is that not something that's covered by your guys' free health
No,
insurance
it's
up there?
usually covered, but sometimes there's some kind of drugs that are not covered.
Okay.
Depends, I think, what kind of cancer it is, I think.
Oh, not to travel for treatments. Okay, that's what it's for. Okay. I was just curious. Oh, yeah. One good thing they have down here though, for like, especially for the kids that are underage, they have the St. Jude's, and they don't charge you anything for your kid to be in there because they get hundreds of millions of dollars in donations every year from people. So it covers like kids' treatments and everything. They get something like that. And they're actually one of the best cancer research facilities in the world, or companies. Yeah. Do you guys have Bill, do you guys have the Ronald Ronald McDonald Foundation up there in Canada?
Yep, yeah, we have it.
Yeah, because down here, what they do is like, say you have to travel to take your kid somewhere. Like, say you would have to travel to go to like St. Jude's or something. They actually will provide you with free housing to stay in while you're there. So you don't
Well,
have to
yeah,
pay
that's
for it.
usually like, if you got a kid that's in it,
Well, that's what I'm saying for the kids thing. That way you don't have to pay for like a hotel or anything. But unfortunately, his friend's 40, so they're not gonna qualify for none of that. I swear, middle-aged people get the biggest, like, they get the worst of everything. Like, at least here in the US, right? You can't, it's hard as hell to get government insurance unless you're a child or you're over a certain age. But any middle-aged person in between those age ranges, it's almost impossible to get help with anything. You have to be really young or really old. Everybody else in between is just screwed.
yeah.
Yeah, those are good programs to do, Bill. Well, I said it sucks though, because they don't offer any of that shit from, a middle-aged patient. What's up, Al? What's up, David? If I didn't say hi to you, I don't know if I did earlier, but I think I did. Okay. I said that, dude, that's a good chunk of change you just raised for us. Sure, that's enough travel money for a couple times and maybe a hotel room for a couple nights if needed. What's up, Laura? That's a good hell of a start for sure. Oh, awesome, Trevor. Yeah, let's hope so, Bill. Yeah, I know what you meant, Bill. But after you corrected yourself, then I reread it and I was like, oh yeah, that might have not have sounded too great on your end. But I get what you're saying. Oh, what you up to, Al? Yeah, now that shit will get expensive, Trevor. Do you need a private medical flight somewhere? Ooh, talking big money. Like with that, kind of like the same shit Ron does, right? Like when a patient has to go from one hospital to another, man, you're probably talking 15 to 30,000 easy for a flight like that. Yeah, 'cause you can't live stream from the bus, Laura. Jesus, never walked and vlogged before. Not that hard. Football practice for your kid, Al, or what? Or are you like a coach or something? I don't remember you ever saying anything about that, but
Well, what time do you gotta go?
Oh, about 10 o'clock.
I'm sure TJ's gonna pop in here in a minute. He usually does after he gets back from the uh gym. What level are you coaching, Al? Are you doing like college foot, or are you doing like a city league or high school? I didn't know you coached football.
So you're in the practice preseason? When does your football season start?
Yeah, because I think they kind of follow the NFL season, don't they? A little bit, I think. I know at our high school though, they would do practice. They would kind of do shit kind of year round. That never really. They were always doing something. I know they did a lot of working out all the time. They were always in the weight room working in the weight rooms working out and stuff. Oh wow, nice. My old high school, he was a football slash PE coach, but yeah, he was the head coach for our football team. Fortunately, he was one of the three teachers that I have had pass away since I've been out of high school. He was a good guy. Yeah, our football team was always doing stuff, whether it was weightlifting or just having scrimmages out on the field. They were always out there doing something. And then they would do some kind of summer thing too, where they would come in for a couple weeks during the summer and do stuff. We had some big guys on our football team. Matter of fact, both two of my really good friends that were on the football team, both of them were named Steven. Um, those boys were big. I'm talking college and NFL size guys. Stephen Baker and Stephen McMullen. Oh man, those two dudes were huge. And nicest guys you'll ever meet though. Really nice. Oh, nice. The Owls had two of the players he coached made it to the NFL. That's awesome. Oh, you just caught Gitchy's ear there, Al.
Yeah,
She's-
Gitchy's all excited about football.
Yeah, she's a huge football fan. Huge Dallas fan. Extremely huge.
I don't think so.
Oh, just wait for it. Yeah, I still talk to the both of those guys, both the Stevens. They're on my Facebook. Stephen Baker was he was a really good friend of mine.
Oh, games start this Friday. Okay, Joe.
But Stephen Baker, he was like Stephen McMullen was pretty big, but Stephen Baker was huge in high school. You would have thought he was an NFL player when you walked up on him. That was a big boy. But he, like I said, he was the nicest dude ever. Like if you were picking on somebody or something and he saw it, he'd immediately intervene. He didn't let people do stupid shit.
Sarah pointed out that 3 of Kelsey's teachers are coaches.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing a lot of seems like they're making a lot of teachers do double jobs now in schools. I've noticed that. Like, so they're also a teacher, but they're also doing the coaching for PE and stuff. When I was in high school, we had a head coach and 2 assistant coaches. And or no, there was 1 varsity coach, 1 junior JV coach, and 2 assistants, I think. But then the varsity coach, he was like the head coach over everybody. But they all taught classes too when they weren't coaching. It was the same thing back when I was in school.
Gitchy says 3 of the people that she works with have family members in the NFL.
She's actually in Michigan, Al. Yeah, Florida and Texas. Oh God, dude, go to a fucking Texas high school football game. They shut the whole damn town down for that. Texas loves their damn football. I think it's even bigger in Texas than Florida. I mean, they're pretty big around here in our town about the games, but it's not like we're gonna shut the whole city down for the local game. Like, it's not that big, but some of those small Texas towns, man, that's like their whole life is a high school football game. Like the season, that's the whole town's whole lifeblood. Like that's what they thrive off of. I don't think I've ever known anybody that's played in the NFL. I know my stepdad, Bill, he knows somebody that plays for the Dodgers or somebody, one of the big baseball teams, but he's a famous player. I don't remember what his name is, but he actually has a bunch of signed memorabilia by him and everything, and actually knows him personally.
Oh, he has a friend that played college football with, and
Oh, worked at Florida. What, AFA?
his son is a kicker for the Vikings.
Oh yeah, Al, like Friday Night Lights, total perfect example of the way Texas thinks about their football. Or what was it? Varsity Blues, another perfect example. If you want to know what Texas, if any of you guys that are foreign have never like that are from England or anything, and you want to understand how big football is in Texas, watch Varsity Blues, the movie. Give you the perfect idea of how serious they take high school football. They literally shut down their entire towns, and everybody in the town goes to watch the game. Like they have stadiums at high school footballs, or sorry, at high schools in Texas. They have stadiums that almost rival college stadiums. That's how much they put into their football teams. I've seen some insane high school football fields, and they almost remind you of like a college stadium. Just like when a rival team comes into town in Texas, the whole freaking town comes with them. They'll have a convoy freaking 20 miles long of people coming into town to watch their team play the rival team. Well, good luck with your season there, Al.
Yeah.
So I think Al, I think Al's in Northern California, where he teaches. That's where he lives at, if I remember correctly.
Oh, there you go. Gitchy admitted that she had a neighbor that was drafted by the Cowboys.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Yet they only take the top tier. I mean,
So that must be the Dallas Cowboys connection that you're talking about with Gitchy, huh?
I don't know what it was like when I was growing up. All my uncles, like I said, my dad's side, he had 6 brothers and 2 sisters. They were all Dallas fans, but they all lived in Southern California, but they were all huge Dallas fans. All the way from the 70s, all the way up till I was born, and still to this day. The only one that's a different fan is my dad. He kind of jumped ship and went to the Patriots when they started winning back in the mid 2000s. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he was a Patriots fan, but he was a Dallas fan for years. All of a sudden, he didn't like Dallas no more. But all my other uncles, they're all still huge Dallas fans. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Get you?
Yeah. Shit, yeah. Anyways, Paul, I gotta go. I got one.
Okay. All right, Paul, we'll see you tonight.
Yep, I should be around tonight.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll see you, Paul. Take care.
Yep.
Here comes,
Yeah,
here
look at
comes TJ just in time.
Yep, there you go. Fill my spot there.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Good God, I thought he'd never go.
Oh Lord, where was Hodges going?
He had signs to do.
What'd you do to your hand now? What'd you do?
I fell.
Oh Lord, Paul, come on, man. Get with the program. Like balance yourself. You got to balance, man.
Yeah, something like that.
Man, come on. I swear, Messenger on the PC is such crap.
I got to pitch some peanuts. I'm going to have to go buy more peanuts again today.
There we
That's
go.
another
Finally.
$100.
Pitch
Hold
some
on.
peanuts.
Hold on, Joe. It took me a minute to load that picture.
Oh goodness. What is this now? We watching some football.
Yeah. Joe sent me a picture. No, I'll show you my favorite football scene. I know TJ will like this. Hold on. Get all these tabs out of the way. Oh, dude, good. YouTube is getting stupid with these ads. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
They're doing like back-to-back 30-second ads and shit now.
Yeah.
Watch us.
Tommy has lived most of his life in the hospital after being born with a potato for a heart and will undergo a heart
Oh
transplant
yeah. I think I saw.
surgery
Yeah, I
next
think I've seen
weekend.
it before.
He's about as big of a traffic fan as they come, so in partnership with the Grant-A-Wish Foundation, both teams have agreed to come together and have Tommy run the first play of the game. And he got the handoff, and there he goes.
Yeah, this is
Cutback
good.
move, and it looks like he's gonna go all the way. Look at him go. Wow. This is really one of those heartwarming moments in sports where you just, oh my
I
God.
was not expecting that.
That was
Well, actually, you know what? I
that is
think I
not
did.
good.
I did see that. Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
the
Oh,
watch the dude's reaction when he gets back up
Look at
after
him
creaming
go.
the kid.
wow. This is really one of those heartwarming moments in sports where you just, oh my God. That is not good.
Oh god, that's hilarious. I love
That
it.
is pretty funny.
The
That's pretty good.
football player was like, yeah, after he just fucking creamed a 9-year-old.
Yeah. That's funny. That's great.
Oh,
wow.
dude, you'd be so freaking just hated for the rest of your life after creaming a Make-A-Wish kid like that.
Yeah. It feels so horrible. I'm like, man, I can't believe I did that.
Oh, you'd be like the #1 hated football player ever in history.
Yeah. Dude, that guy was such a dick, man. Why did he cream a fucking 9-year-old?
It was just like a movie with what was it, Will Ferrell, where he was running for president,
Oh, I think so, yeah.
and he goes to punch the other dude, and the dude ducks, and he freaking punches the baby. He's
Yeah.
uh, yeah, you don't expect to see that, Al, until the last second. You're like, holy shit! You expect the kid just to run all the way to the end zone. Nope.
Jody! What's up, Jody? Al, let's see who else we got in here. Mark, David. What's up, Captain Joe, Sarah, Gigi, and everybody in the chat. Good morning.
DJ, what are you up to today? You're not working, are you?
No, well, not right now. I go in at
Well, you are working, but later, right?
yeah.
Here you go,
Going
TJ.
at 3:00 today.
Watch this one.
Baby, I need to kiss right down there. My district, that's my baby to kiss. Excuse me, please. Oh, you don't take a swing at my hair.
That's funny.
Bro, your political career would be over at that point.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
So Justin, what are you up to today?
Just making a couple phone calls.
Oh, there you go.
I got a response from Lowe's last night, but they said they didn't have any openings to do interviews right now, and they'd contact me as soon as they have something. So
Oh, there you go.
they want me as a full-time for their paint department.
Painting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the paint department. They said they wanted to do an interview, but they don't have anything available at the moment. So they said as soon as they have something, they'll email me, let me know.
Sweet. I guess Lowe's is a pretty good company to work for.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to give Walmart a call again this morning. Just waiting for the house phone to charge up so I can use it because I don't have service on my phone right now. And the house phone got left off and it's just completely dead earlier.
That's not good.
Yeah, I just put it on the charger a little while ago, so I'm just letting it charge up. I
Well,
tried to-
your house phone doesn't automatically sit in a charging stand?
No, it did, but I had it on my desk and then I had it back, it went back behind the monitor and I forgot about it. And
Ah,
it sat back there for a couple days and ended up dying. And I found it this morning when I was cleaning up.
Oh,
So I went and put it on there. I'm just letting it charge up for a couple hours and I'm gonna go call Walmart again. So I tried to call Walmart like 3 times on Friday at 3 different times and they kept putting me on hold saying they were getting a manager and nobody ever came to the phone. And they kept answering it like every 5 minutes they'd answer the phone. Thank you for calling Walmart. I'm like, I'm still on hold waiting for a manager. Hello. And then they'd be like, all right, let me call them again. And then they'd put me on hold again. And after about the 5th time of them doing that, then they just hung up on me.
that's retarded.
And I did that 3 times throughout the day and I couldn't get nobody on. Oh, dude, it's such a pain in the ass to get somebody on the phone at Walmart.
well, did you call Walmart corporate?
No, I don't really want to call them bitch because I'm calling about a job. Like if I was calling as a customer, that'd be one thing, but that's not gonna look good on me if I call corporate on them. Because they will get, the corporate does send all your information to the store when they get a call about something. Because they'll make the store manager deal with the situation. So like, if you call as a customer and you bitch and complain that they did something that they shouldn't have done, you get what they call a letter from the president. And it comes straight from the CEO's office because he has like a whole staff of teams that deal with just like they deal with the top complaints that come up from the top of the company. And they'll send letters out to those stores and they'll say, yo, you got to call this customer and you got to offer them $100 gift card for what you guys did. Like they'll give them directions on what to do. And then the manager has to comply with that. The store manager has to comply with it first thing in the morning when they get it. They have to call the customer, apologize to them, and then offer them whatever corporate told them to give them. We used to get, you would get probably 1 or 2 of those a month. Sometimes you would go a couple months without getting one, but yeah, you'd average about 2, maybe 3 a month if it was really bad. I mean, it would have to be a serious complaint, like a employee touched a customer or something like that. Like they would try to call and make amends on it. We only got 1 phone in the house, Mark. It's just 1 cordless phone, that's it. When they gave us the house phone with the new cable plan, we just ran to Walmart and got one of those little single ones and it was like $12 or something. It was super cheap. Well, I mean, you could do that, Wayne, if you wanted a job the next day, if you didn't want your job the next day. But a lot of times the managers don't know about those complaints until after corporate sends a letter, so really ain't nothing you can do.
Hello, JD.
What's up, JD?
What's up, JD? That's just like when they took the ability of asset managers to be able to grab customers and arrest them for stealing. That was the stupidest thing ever. And that was because they chased it, and it all started in that whole policy got put in place because the two asset managers at the Walmart in the town next to where I live at now, tackled the guy in the parking lot and he had a heart attack, and the family sued Walmart over the guy shoplifting and having a heart attack. Like the asset managers had any inclination that was gonna happen. You
How
know what
long
I'm
ago
saying?
was that?
That was probably 5-6 years ago.
Oh,
But then they changed their whole policy nationwide over that one incident.
so the guy was shoplifting and one of the employees ran after him or whatever?
The two asset managers, the ones that deal with the asset protection managers, the ones that are actually the two
Like
employees.
in-store security.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
can,
They give them a big title, asset manager.
but they
Well, how
chase,
come-
they
How
used
come
to,
when people shoplift, how come some places are allowed to run after the people and some aren't? Like
Well,
Walgreens.
they used to. Walmart, some security would chase you out in the parking lot, and some of these guys would tackle you to the ground, put handcuffs on you, and take you back into the asset protection office, and they would wait for the cops to get there. But after that guy died and had the heart attack, which I think is his own fucking fault for shoplifting in the first place,
Right.
and they changed the whole thing around, and now they're not even allowed to touch you in the store. And if you go past the plastic pillars outside the main doors,
Right.
they can't go past that and chase you. Once
Oh,
you get past those, then you're free to go, pretty much. It's stupid.
yeah. That's crazy how desperate people are. They just walk into a fucking store and just steal.
People do that shit though too. Yeah, Ron did start his new job today, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He'll be fine, get you. I know he was all nervous and everything, but Ron tends to overthink things. Jesus, TJ, you get enough peanut butter out of there?
Hey man, people in China are starving for this peanut butter.
Use your tongue. There you go. Nothing's gonna go to anybody else's waste but his.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd be better off, TJ, if you got one of the cake, the icing things.
Oh
For
yeah.
doing icing. 'Cause
Spatula.
A
Yeah, the
spatula.
icing spatula, because they're soft, they'll get around everything.
Well, this is-
Either that or TJ, go over to the sink, turn it on the hottest you got. Just give it a little shot of hot water, put the lid on, shake it up, and you drink it.
Or pour some milk in there and just shake it all up and do it like that.
Watch, his wife's gonna come home, and this is gonna be the day she wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Hey, we got some more peanut butter. I was
And
starting
she's
to
gonna
think-
find that fucking jar licked clean.
He's just cleaning it out.
Well, see, this thing, it's got like it's a spatula and a spreader at the same time.
Well, what's your wife gonna think about you bringing her toys out of the bedroom like that?
I
God.
don't know.
Bro, there's no more in there.
Yeah,
Jesus
there's no
Christ.
more.
Stick your tongue in there and lick it about it. There you go. Yeah.
Good God, man.
Thank God we have another jar.
I don't think I've ever licked a peanut butter jar that clean. I buy the big ass jars like this.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The kids will go through it and they're always fucking giving the dogs peanut butter too.
Well, peanut butter is good for anybody, you know.
Kelsey likes to
Don't worry, Al. I won't.
Kelsey likes to take
Oops.
bread and put peanut butter on it and give it to the dogs all the time.
Yeah.
I went out because we bought a big ass jar of peanut butter like 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I went out there yesterday or a couple days ago and it was empty. I was like, what the hell happened to all the peanut butter? Because it was licked clean like TJ just did. And I was like, Jesus, you guys went through that much peanut butter in a month?
Well, what you do, TJ, is you take a skill knife, cut down the side, cut around the bottom, and just lick that baby clean.
Oh yeah, just like cut the thing up and just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Nah, yeah, you want to use a razor blade so you don't have plastic shavings all in it.
yeah.
yeah. That's funny.
There you go, Joe. Let's get a piece of bread and wipe the inside of the jar clean.
Yeah.
At this point, Joe, I think it was eating the plastic. I think it was scraping the top layer of the plastic off.
It gives it that petroleum taste, you know.
Petroleum, yeah.
What are you making? One of your shakes?
I just put a frozen banana, some spinach, obviously peanut butter, and some
So
cinnamon.
where did you get that recipe, or did you just make it up yourself?
I just make it up.
Whatever he feels like, he just throws it in. Whatever you can find in the kitchen.
And then I got this stuff right here.
But is what you're putting in there
Good for you.
good for what your kind of workouts you're doing and stuff? Have you looked into that?
I mean,
Like-
spinach is good for you. Peanut butter is good for you.
The other 7 ingredients are questionable.
Well, no, this is.
He's like, and the Oreos
oh,
and M&Ms.
Flaxseed's good for you.
Watch how he's gonna pull all the candy out. He's some Oreos and fucking
Oreos,
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, put some
pieces, yeah,
some peppermints in there.
some gummies.
Some gummy bears, yeah.
He's pretty much made a ice cream sundae.
We got some ribs going in the crock pot right now.
Oh, that's
Might
good.
eat those guys.
I've done ribs in the crock pot. That's actually, it works pretty well.
Whoop.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna shut her down.
What you doing? You gonna go buy some more peanuts?
Yeah, I gotta go buy a couple more bags of peanuts.
Where do you get your peanuts at? Costco or
No, I go out to what's called Feed and Seed.
there
How'd
you
you
go.
go to that Sam's
They're
Club?
great big huge bags, 50-pound bags.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought you were getting them at Sam's Club.
No,
Yeah.
used to, but Feed and Seed has them in great big huge bags, and you just
Are they cheaper?
$62 a bag,
Jesus Christ, Paul.
and I buy 2 bags at a time.
Yeah, because like Costco and Sam's Club, they sell the things in bulk too.
Not as big a bulk.
Oh.
You know, you're buying from like a feed store that's selling it for industrial purposes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, everybody. Hey, everybody, have a good day.
All
TJ,
right.
stay out of trouble. Have fun at work tonight.
Oh yeah, tons.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
Justin, take care. Good luck. Good luck
Adios.
on your phone calls. Bye for
Yeah,
now.
good luck with the job search.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it.